Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching a video about a person who identifies as a dog. The internet is really testing me today.
People come to my house and they see my ribbons and they say, oh, you've won all these ribbons at dog shows, but they rarely ask if I'm the dog.
Whoa, that was a scary photo to pop up. Okay, I knew the type of video we're going to be watching. I swear I've watched a video like this before. Why are people like this?
This is the High Point Award for Puppy Palooza, and then these two are the best ones I have because these are my two best in shows. I got these at DomCon.
Oh my god, so she has got a lot of awards. This is like a long time thing. I didn't actually realize that this is like an actual thing that people do. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Like some people's hobbies are like playing video games or like doing sports. This person's hobby is dressing up as a dog and entering into contests.
My name is Tony and I'm a human pup.
I'm Andrew. I'm Tony's husband and trainer.
Pet play is any time that a person takes on the role of an animal, and they emulate that animal, either through their behavior or their actions.
And it usually does have to do with kinky stuff. Also, I'm assuming that this is like an LGBT couple, so I'm just gonna assume that the person who we're reacting to dressed up as a dog is a they, them. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna go by that because I don't know if that's what it is.
This is the first hood that I ever got. I've been involved in pet play for my entire life. A lot of kids like to play pretend. They like to pretend to be an animal.
I mean, that is a bit different. Like, whenever I was younger, I did pretend to be a lot of things. I was actually quite a weird child. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up doing something like that. I haven't got a problem with it. The only thing that I've got a problem with is if they dress up as dogs and chase people. I'm telling you right now, if they start terrorizing a wee old granny running down the street, that's when I'm not fine with it.
And they enjoy doing it. I just never grew out of that.
Oh my god, they've got a dog as well. I wonder what the dog thinks. Dog's probably thinking, why are they in BDSM outfits? Also, I've noticed that they're not actual dog faces. It's literally BDSM.
I got into pet play through Tony. Once we started dating, handler is a common role for human pups, and I was glad to do it.
They say when the student is ready, the master appears.
Oh my god, they've got a lot of dogs. I'm not gonna lie, Luke, you wanna be a dog. Obviously not like their type of dog, but like I wanna be a dog. I feel like dogs are just like so interesting. I seen a video a while ago where somebody put like a wee camera on a dog collar, and like them dogs are crazy.
The first time I met you, I was dressed as a dog for Halloween.
Are you comfortable being fully out?
I don't care.
He's female at the time.
Okay, so they are trans. I'm just gonna assume that they go by the pronouns he, him now. I didn't know beforehand. But you seen that snapshot of the dog. To me, that doesn't look like a dog. Like, I don't know what that is, but it certainly isn't a dog. Whenever I think of a dog, I think of like a furry or like a big fluffy animal. Not that.
I remember that he showed up with a little like dog nose painted on. Yeah, it didn't seem weird at the time.
I just happen to have all the gear.
Okay, so whenever I see somebody with like dog ears on, am I gonna assume that they dress up like that? Usually I just assume that they're into like anime or something like that. Apparently no, they're dressing up as a BDSM dog.
There's different aspects of pet play that relate to BDSM or kink or leather.
I wonder if they are into that. I mean, it's their own relationship, I guess. It's fine. If they want to do it, then they can do it. I just don't want to see it on YouTube.
It involves gear that is restrictive or restraining. For example, leashes, harnesses, mitts on your hands.
So it literally isn't about wanting to be a dog. It is basically a kink. I always knew that. Like, whenever I watch these videos, the people are like, oh no, I've always wanted to be a dog. Nah, it's just their kink.
This is called a show tail. What I've done is I've put it through a dildo harness and then I just wear the dildo harness backwards and that gives the tail better balance. And as you can see, that's a rubber silicone tail.
Oh my god, that thing's so floppy. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm watching this. Why did you guys get me to watch this? Everything's going wrong. The hair, my face, my eyes, and tearing up.
And then the most important part of all of this gear is actually this guy, the ball.
How could you fit that ball in your mouth? That ball would not fit in my mouth. Whenever I was younger, I used to always try and fill my mouth up with an apple. I don't know why. Oh my god, you guys, I don't know what's going on with my eyes. I said every single like video, like every single time I react to a weird thing, my eyes always start to mess up. Maybe I'm dehydrated. I don't know how that would fit in their mouth. Like an apple could barely fit in my mouth whenever I was younger.
My responsibility is similar to the responsibility with a regular dog. The first
dog. I'm a regular dog. I'm just different.
Okay.
I mean, debatable. Last time I checked, dogs aren't into BDSM. Well, I mean, they do hump each other and they've humped me loads of times. Can we talk about that? Like, sometimes I go to my friend's house and their dog will literally start to randomly hump me. Like, don't hump me, you freak. But you're not a biological dog. Let's not pretend that you're biologically a dog. And you're not a normal dog.
We have bio dogs and I do train them because no barking. But, you know, if you want to make a big stink, that's You're an adult human. You can do what you want.
Please don't tell me that he's just said that he can do poos. Please don't tell me that's a thing. Like, no offense, human poos are gigantic. I would much rather clean up a dog poo than human poo. Human poos are gigantic.
I think for a lot of pet play couples that the pets get perhaps a little bit more out of it.
What did I mean by that? Oh my god, I forgot that there's like a lot of people who do this. Should I do a video where I dress up as like a dog?
So I hang out and I provide him with lots of attention and tell him he's a good boy.
I am.
That's basically 90% of it.
I am a good boy.
So basically, he just strokes his husband's head and that like simulates that like he's a good dog. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest, I used to stroke my mum pretend she was dog whenever I was younger. I'm not even kidding, like I'd literally go up to her hair and like stroke it like that. I would proper pretend she was like a dog. Am I into that? No, I'm not.
The other 10% is agreeing to make programs and graphic design for a club.
I don't know what that means, but it just sounds sketchy. I've got a feeling they're gonna go to a pup club. Oh my god, is that a word? A pup club? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm saying.
Hey! Let's see you. Come on in.
Did that person just bark? Please don't tell me they bark. Oh my god, I forgot dogs bark. Whenever I think of a dog, I just think of such an innocent thing. I'm not gonna be able to look at dogs in the same way. That man just barked. Okay, now this is where the video gets weird.
The purpose of the LA Pony and Critter Club is to provide a safe space for people to explore and experience animal role play.
I had a feeling this was gonna come. Like, I just had a feeling that this was gonna come. This is like the last video where the people like do horseplay and like dress up as horses. They always do it. Like, this is a real thing. I mean, if they want to do it, they can do it as long as they're not like hurting themselves or hurting other people. But I'm gonna be looking at everyone now and thinking, are you a puppy play person?
And we have just the best time. Every time I do one, it's like the best time of my life. This is the best moment of my life. Oh, this is the best moment of my life.
I mean, it might be the best moment in your life, but what you actually do, just like run around and pretend to be like riding a horse. I mean, if you ever want to practice riding a horse, I guess just get a middle-aged divorced man to dress up in leather and try to ride him. No offense, but horses scare me. There's something about them things that are terrifying.
We engage in pet play actively a few times a month, and it's often in a social setting.
Oh, it's only a few times a month. I was thinking they do it every single day. Maybe it's not as bad as what I thought it was. In a social environment, I'm assuming that's just like someone's back garden. Imagine you go to your like local park or like local city and you see someone walking around as a dog.
Such as a club or an event.
When they say club, I'm assuming that it doesn't mean like a club you go to and dance. Please don't tell me they're going out on a Saturday night dress up as a puppy.
We've been in the LA Pony and Critter Club for 6 going on 7 years.
Wow, so they've been in it for quite a while. LA's got a puppy and pony horse club. I'm gonna look one up in Northern Ireland. Like, I'm gonna guarantee you there's probably one quite close to me. I mean, you don't know. Some people are definitely into that stuff. Okay, don't do that. I don't want to see you scratch your head. This is where it starts to get a bit weird.
The event today that was held by the LA Pony and Critter Club is a play date. They're in...
Oh my god, that is terrifying. That is actually terrifying. I'm not even getting that. Looks like somebody say out of a horror film. Oh my god, I forgot people are actually in this. Like, they literally do this. I feel so bad for our neighbours. I hope they don't have children in that house because then children are going to be scarred.
They can be everything from 3 people to 25 people.
Honestly, right now I'm just thinking of a massive 25 horse orgy. I mean, judging by the way he's dressed, I wouldn't be surprised if they're into that. I just can't believe that this is like an actual thing. But to be fair, there's probably things that I'm into that they think is weird and they see me in the same way that I see them.
How long have you been a horse trainer?
A horse trainer since 2009. Before that, I was a pony.
Oh, so she was a pony and then she became a horse trainer. Did these people have jobs? Did they make money out of this? I'm telling you, this is the weird kind of shit you'd see in OnlyFans that would be making them 6 figures a month.
I like the performance art. I like the detail. I like creating ballet.
I mean, to me that doesn't look like ballet or art. That just looks like something scary that you see in the dark web. Do you ever go on the internet and just like type in weird random things and you get put on the really weird websites and you're like, how in the world did I get here? This is like one of them videos. Like, I feel like I've fallen into a big black deep hole.
For me, the quintessential pet play gear is tail and hood. Everything else is extra. So let's do tail first.
Okay, so I think they're gonna show us how to put the gear on. They're showing us how they go from human to animal.
What sends you into puppy space? Like when you put on these two things or one thing?
For me, it's being on all fours.
Yet again, it sounds sketchy, but they're trying to make it out like it's not sketchy. I'm trying my best not to be judgmental in this video, but I'm telling you right now, I'm just being so judgmental.
I don't need the gear. The gear is for you to see me as a dog.
I mean, to be honest, you still don't look like a dog to me. You just look terrifying. Like, you actually genuinely do look scary.
For me, the reason that I like to be a dog is man's best friend. Dogs experience the world through a lens of pure joy that I don't think other animals have.
I mean, debatable. I feel like all animals see some type of joy. You don't really know what a dog goes for, like any animal. I mean, sometimes dogs die, some dogs are killed, eaten. So not all dogs have like this good, friendly life.
Maybe dolphins, but I feel like that pet play would be much harder.
Oh my god, you imagine if she dressed up as a dolphin? Absolutely not. Like, that actually would be awful. She would drown. Oh my god, yet again, my eyes, I don't know what's going on. It happens every single time I record a video like this. My eyes can't take it. Anyways, that's where I'm gonna leave the video. The rest of the video is basically them just like talking rubbish and running around as a dog, and it scares me. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. That was the person who identifies as a dog. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press the big red subscribe button, and yes, I'll see you all in my next video.